Okay, so we're gonna do some conversions today. From fraction to decimal to percents and maybe back the other direction. So to go from a fraction to a decimal, the question is, or the answer is actually in the question, because this line here in the middle of the fraction means divided by. So this actually means 1 divided by 2. So top divided by bottom. So to go from here to here, on my calculator, I can just go 1 divided by 2, and I get 0.5. So 1/2 is equal to 0.5, right? And then we want the same value in a percent. And what you do for that is you multiply by 100, because percent means divided by 100. So if I multiply by 100, I can go from a decimal to a percent. Now, if I started here and I wanted to go back here, I could easily convert this, because percent means out of 100. So 50% means 50 out of 100. And then I could move this back over here to fractions. And then 50 out of 100 in lowest terms is 1 out of 2. So that's the way to do all three, kind of complete the cycle. What if I start here, though? It doesn't really change. I just times by 100, and I get 60%. And 60 out of 100 is, or pardon me, 60% is 60 out of 100. 60 over 100. And then I can divide by 10, and I get 6 out of 10. And I'm almost reduced. But 2 also goes into these, and I get 3 out of 5. Okay? Now what if I start with the percent? I can move back this way, and we talked about it in class, but I think it's really easy just to continue always going left to right and then cycling back to fractions. So 12% means 12 out of 100, which is already a fraction. So back over here I have 12 out of 100, and I can divide them both by 2, and I get 6 out of 50, right? Not quite in lowest terms yet. And then I can divide by 2 again, and I get 3 out of 25. That's now in lowest terms. Now I can divide 12 by 100, or 6 by 50, or 3 by 25. They will all give me the same result. I will get 0.12. Right? And then if I were to times by 100, I get 12%. So that is the way to convert from a fraction to a decimal to a percent.